Have you ever thought about doing your own epoxy garage floors, but just decided not to because you thought, hey, I'm gonna mess something up? Well, I'm here to show you guys that that is not the truth. My wife and I, over the weekend, decided that we were gonna do our own epoxy floors, and man, I'm glad we did because it saved us a ton of money. Hi everyone, my name is Gary and you found the That Detail Guy channel where we share the best tips, tricks, and reviews for auto detailing. So this process is actually really easy. Step one is just gonna be getting everything off your garage floor and then blowing everything out, making sure that you've gotten it as clean as possible. So step two, all we're gonna do is we're just gonna assess the area. We're gonna look for those trouble spots that we're gonna have to prosecute in the next step. So in this step, this one's kind of a doozy. This is where you're gonna decide what cracks you wanna patch because you will see them even though you're painting them over with epoxy, you will see them. The kit we decided to use was the Rust-Oleum Rock Solid kit. Technically it's polycure. It's actually supposed to be 10 times harder than epoxy, but just for keep things simple, you know, I called it epoxy because the steps to do the epoxy kit are the exact same. So as you can see in this step, we're finding all the trouble areas, we're patching them up with the Rust-Oleum crack patch and repair kit, and that's it. So in this step, all we're gonna do is apply the chemical etching. All this is gonna do is give it that final acid wash, make sure all debris is removed from the area. You're gonna brush it on and squeegee it off, super easy. So in this step, this is the fun part. This is where we're gonna apply the product. This is where we're gonna throw all of our chips. And you know what? I got a little help from my 4-year-old, so I promise if she can help me, then you can definitely do this too. The biggest part about this step is we're gonna make sure that communicate with our partner that's helping us. And that's what I'm saying is make sure you're using a partner because you're definitely gonna need it on this step. It's super hard to do by yourself. So as you can see, we're having a little conference before. We're deciding where we wanna lay out the product and where we don't want it. And this right here is just gonna allow for us to have a nice smooth process so we're not fighting or feeling like we're gonna ruin anything. I promise guys, if we can get through it, you guys can get through it too. Alrighty, if you've made it this far, then congratulations. The next step, and this is gonna be one of your last steps right here, is just gonna be applying the clear. Now this step is optional, but what it allows you to do is put a nice protective coating over the top, and you can actually mix in some sand here to give yourself a little bit more grip so you don't have an ice skating ring anytime that this floor gets wet. We made it. I hope this video helped you. If it did, go ahead and like and share and smash that notification button so the next time I upload, you don't miss a thing.